The future of electric vehicles faces a potential setback with the recent comments and proposals by former President Donald Trump. Despite the auto industry's significant investments in electric cars, Trump's stance could disrupt the momentum gained in the push towards sustainable transportation. This video will delve into the various aspects of Trump's opposition to EVs, the implications for the industry, and the potential consequences for the United States. The current state of the EV industry. The electric vehicle industry currently stands at a critical juncture, marked by substantial investments, technological advancements, and a growing but evolving market share. With over $100 billion injected by automakers into EV development, the sector has become a focal point for innovation and sustainability. Despite representing only 7.2% of the overall market, the trajectory of EV adoption is on the rise, with a notable increase from 5.7% in the preceding year, according to Cox Automotive. Consumer interest is driven by falling costs, a diverse range of available EV models, and significant support from government initiatives and manufacturing investments. This dynamic landscape positions EVs as a transformative force within the automotive industry, with the potential to redefine the future of transportation, provided the momentum is sustained through continued incentives and supportive policies. Biden administration's role and incentives. The Biden administration plays a pivotal role in shaping the trajectory of the electric vehicle (EV) industry through a strategic combination of policies and incentives. With an ambitious vision, the Environmental Protection Agency, under President Biden, aims to have EVs account for up to 2/3 of new cars sold in the U.S. by 2032. This commitment is reinforced by a comprehensive approach that includes tax incentives and fuel efficiency standards. The Inflation Reduction Act, a cornerstone of the administration's initiatives, offers significant government loans to automakers and provides consumers with up to $7,500 in tax credits on U.S.-made EVs. Additionally, the administration's infrastructure bill allocates $7.5 billion to establish a robust network of charging stations, addressing a critical aspect of EV adoption. Biden's strategy not only fosters technological innovation but also stimulates job growth while positioning the United States as a global leader in sustainable transportation. Automakers shift towards electric vehicles. Major automakers are undergoing a profound shift towards electric vehicles, reshaping the landscape of the automotive industry. Having announced investments exceeding $120 billion and the creation of 143,000 new jobs in the last 8 years, automakers are realigning their strategies to meet the increasing demand for sustainable transportation. This transition is notably accelerated by the passage of the Inflation Reduction Act, with over 40% of these investments occurring post its enactment. Responding to consumer interest, regulatory pressures, and investor expectations, legacy automakers are actively pivoting towards EVs, with General Motors setting a goal to phase out internal combustion vehicle sales by 2035 and Ford targeting nearly half of its sales to be electric by 2030. The industry's commitment is not merely symbolic, as automakers recognize that embracing EVs is essential for competitiveness, profitability, and environmental stewardship in a rapidly evolving global market. Trump's opposition and policy proposals. Former President Donald Trump's opposition to electric vehicles is evident in his critical stance and policy proposals that could potentially derail the industry's momentum. Trump clashed with automakers during his tenure by proposing lower fuel standards and relaxing air pollution and mileage regulations, signaling a departure from the previous administration's environmental initiatives. Trump's recent comments at a Detroit rally, labeling EVs as too expensive and claiming they would put automakers out of business, highlight his skepticism towards the industry's viability. Proposing to reverse the Environmental Protection Agency's ambitious pollution rules and making it challenging for consumers to benefit from tax credits contained in the Inflation Reduction Act, Trump's stance threatens to impede the growth of the EV sector. This opposition raises concerns about the impact on U.S. automakers, job stability, and the competitive position of American manufacturers in the global EV market. Impact on U.S. automakers and jobs. the potential impact of Donald Trump's opposition to electric vehicles on U.S. automakers and jobs is a matter of significant concern. Abrupt policy shifts, as proposed by Trump, could disrupt the long-term planning and substantial investments made by automakers in EV technology. This uncertainty could lead to job losses and hinder the progress made in creating a robust EV industry. The nascent United Auto Workers Union has expressed apprehensions about the transition, emphasizing the need for consistency and stability in government policies to ensure job security. The fate of the 143,000 new jobs created in the last 8 years, along with the competitiveness of U.S. automakers in the global EV market, hangs in the balance with potential repercussions for the broader automotive sector. Global perspective and UK's example. The global perspective on electric vehicles is underscored by the recent developments in the United Kingdom, offering insights into potential challenges. The UK's decision to delay the ban on the sale of new gas and diesel cars by 5 years, from 2030 to 2035, faced opposition from automakers, highlighting the delicate balance needed to navigate the transition to EVs. Consistency and commitment from governments are crucial for a smooth industry shift. The UK example serves as a cautionary tale, suggesting that any disruptions in the U.S. EV trajectory, as proposed by Donald Trump, could elicit similar industry concerns and hinder progress toward a sustainable automotive future. Trump's opposition to electric vehicles poses a threat to the future of the industry. The significant investments made by automakers, coupled with the growing demand for EVs, indicate a shift towards sustainable transportation. However, sudden policy reversals and skepticism from influential figures can undermine these efforts. A careful examination of the potential consequences is necessary to understand the implications for U.S. automakers, jobs, and the global competitiveness of the electric vehicle market. The future of EVs hangs in the balance, awaiting a consistent and supportive policy framework to ensure continued growth and innovation in the industry.